Ooh. Kapow. The Old Testament has an entire book devoted to the people who were called judges. The Israelites expected a lot from their judges, for they led the tribes in the golden days of Israel, before kings came along and muddled things up. The most famous judge in the Old Testament, of course, is Samson. Samson slew 1,000 Philistines using nothing but the jawbone of a donkey. Bam! Then there was Gideon, who defeated the Midianites by blowing 300 trumpets.
Okay, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, people.
Then there was the only woman ever to be called a judge, DeBORAH. DeBORAH was called by her people the Mother of Israel.
That's a bit much.
Of course, what DeBORAH is possibly best known for is the Song of DeBORAH.
We're not doing the song.
DeBORAH sat wisely beneath the palm tree that bore her name, prophesying, settling disputes, and passing judgment.
How I can sit wisely is beyond me. Men.
At that time, the Israelites had been oppressed for 20 years by the Canaanite king and his most vicious commander, Sisera. Sisera commanded 900 chariots of iron and was assumed to be undefeatable. One day, DeBORAH summoned the Israelite commander, Barak. DeBORAH explained to Barak that the Lord was ready to deliver Israel from the Canaanite king. She commanded him to muster 10,000 troops to meet Sisera on the battlefield. Barak was less than enthused. DeBORAH reiterated that it wasn't her idea, but God's. Barak told DeBORAH he might consider mustering the troops and going to war if she went with him.
Okay, but this battle won't bring you glory, for the Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman.
Huh?
DeBORAH was confused. How could Barak not believe a woman would destroy Sisera when he refused to go into battle without a woman by his side? She considered pointing this out, but
Men.
she decided they had more important things to do. The morning of the great battle, Barak suddenly seemed to remember Sisera's 900 chariots of iron.
Eep up! For this is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands. Has not the Lord gone out before you? What did I say? We're not doing the song.
Just then, a strange thing happened. Without even waiting for the rest of Barak's army to appear, the Lord threw Sisera and his 900 chariots into a terrible panic.
Did I not say the Lord has gone out before you?
Scholars differ on exactly what sort of panic the Lord visited on Sisera. Some say it was hailstones. Others claim it may have been thunder, lightning, and a mighty wind. Still, others would say it really doesn't matter how God managed it. God could have used anything.
Go after him! No, no, no!
Oh.
Sisera ran from the battlefield through the land of Heber, the Canaanite, Though Heber was descended from the family of Moses, he and all his people had made peace with the Canaanite king. Yes, that's right. Heber and all his people had made peace with the Canaanite king.
Oh.
Heber's own wife, Jael, came out to Sisera and offered him sanctuary in her tent. Sisera was very thirsty from all that running and screaming. He asked Jael for a simple glass of water, but she brought him milk instead to help him relax. As he was drifting off, Sisera asked Jael to stand outside the tent and keep a guard over him while he got some rest. Barak stopped, shocked to see his fiercest foe defeated by a woman.
But didn't I warn you? The Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman.
Prophesy it, sister.
This great victory was immortalized in the Old Testament with a lovely poem called the Song of Deborah. The Song of Deborah. The Song of Deborah.
Okay, all right. Kick it, kids.
Arise, Barak, take captive your captives, son of Abinoam. Most blessed of women, BJL, the wife of Heber the Canaanite. Most blessed of tent-dwelling women. So perish your enemies, oh Lord.
Okay, that's enough. It's way longer than that, but you get the idea.
And so, thanks to Deborah and Jael, the land of Israel had peace for 40 years.
Hee, then it's my turn.
Men.